welcome to the Arya Bark Podcast March vlogs. These vlogs will coincide with my hashtag March Knitting Challenge 2024 with Versus Arthritis. I keep saying Versus Unite. It's got nothing to do with Stephen West. As you can tell, I'm a bit obsessed. I am raising money for Versus Arthritis. I will leave links to the fundraising page down below. The challenge that I've set myself is to knit 4 pairs of socks in 4 weeks. So during the whole... Oh, I might need to check that actually. Yeah, that should work, I think. Okay. I wasn't sure what pattern I was going to do first, so then I had a bright idea of why don't I just randomise it. What I did is what program did I use? Wheel of Names is what I used to randomise it. Now I added in the Broken Seed Stitch socks, Rhinebeck roomies, socks on a plain and speckled space socks. Now I'm going to cut here and you'll see what one was chosen. So what has been chosen is the speckled space socks. I am now going to take them off because I forgot to do it. However, when it came up, it came off. So the speckled space socks have been taken off. I had a bit of a moment this morning. I woke up exceptionally early and done the thing, hence why you'll see me in my polar bear. So I started that this morning. This is how much I've got done so far. I have managed to get the toe done. I am just about ready to go and start the pattern. Now, it turns out this works out quite well because, as you know, I would like to take part in Denise's hashtag Year of the Sock 2024. And the March prompt is Purple Rain. And my yarn is purple. So happy. As you remember, this is using Mousewitch yarn, Birthstone collection. This is the Amethyst variegated. And how pretty are they turning out? Oh, I'm showing you the foot. Let's show you the top. So I've managed to get the toe done. I'm doing them 2 at a time. Now, in prepping for this, I had to work out how many rows I need to do for the socks to keep me on track for doing the 4 pairs of socks in 4 weeks. So it turns out that I have, was it 222. Say about 35 rounds per day. It means I've only got another 15 rounds to go to do it today. I am not going to limit myself to just doing the 35 rounds. Obviously, if I do, I need to do a minimum of 35 rounds. If I do more than that, fantastic. If I don't, then I don't. That did take a couple hours this morning to do my toes because distractions. I'm just checking off that I've done stuff correctly. Yeah, so I've got the 20 rounds for the toe, 70 rounds for my foot, which is about 2 1/4 repeats. 20 rounds to finish off the heel. 8, so that brings me up to 28. And then 96 rounds for the leg. So I'm looking for about 3 repeats on the leg. And then 16 rounds for my cuff. So that works out that I need to do a minimum of 35 rounds a day. Obviously, I'm doing them 2 at a time. So technically that's 70 rounds a day. Yeah. The pattern seems easy enough. And it would have helped had I put them in my queue. Take them from my queue and add them onto a start project. Let me finish by March 31st. No, actually, no, it's not. Actually, I'll say March the 7th, and that gives me 7 days. So I need to get them finished by March the 7th. Size made is a UK size 5. Needle size is a 2.5. I normally do knit my socks on a 2.25. However, they have said that it can be a bit tight round the leg because of the cables. So I've went up to a 2.25. That should be fine. And use stash yarn is Mandy's yarn. Been added. Yes, it is. Look at me go. That's my page been done. I will get a picture later on of the yarn, put that on, and what I'll do is each day I'll add in a progress picture of what's been done. So yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm well on my way to getting this done. Obviously, if I had nothing else on, do I think I would get them finished in 7 days? Yes, I do. However, we do have, I do need to get products in the shop. Let's be honest, my shop's had very little products in it for a while. I have offered prizes not only for this, but for another make along that's going on, and I kind of need to get them done and ready to go. So I need to get my bum in gear for that. So the plan for today, I do have a rather large order that I'm needing to get started on. Obviously there isn't really a great time pressure to that, because obviously I know the deadline for that isn't for a while. However, I would like to get it done and out as soon as possible. So yeah, so I'm going to make a start to that. I've got a couple of wee bits that I'm wanting to try, so I don't know if I'll do that today. So I've done 20 rounds today. I've done my 20 rounds, so that only leaves me another 15 to go. Yeah, I could manage it. I do have Zoom very shortly, so I think my plan's going to be do a couple of hours on the shop, because I need to get stuff updated for the shop. Yeah, new designs for the shop. I need to get them in. I need to find the patterns for them, because I downloaded them and they're not in the actual folder that it should go in. Obviously this is for charity, so apologies. I'm not going to do daily asking for money. However, maybe do it once a week. So, if you would like to donate to the fundraising page for Versus Arthritis, I'm just going to talk a wee bit about what your money gets spent on. £15. Sorry, whoa, hang on. This is not, if you donate this much, this is where it's going. This is how they work out where their money gets spent. It costs £15 to provide one-to-one support for someone over the phone who is in pain. £27 pays to support a researcher to develop tests to diagnose arthritis earlier, and £100 provides training to GPs to help them better diagnose and support people with arthritis. Now, I know for a fact that my GP has taken advantage of this. She did get training from Versus Arthritis, which obviously I'm benefiting from. That's where your money goes. Obviously, I will leave a link down below to the Versus Arthritis website. There are lots and lots of useful hints and tips. You don't necessarily have to have arthritis to take advantage of the resources that they have. Obviously, if you do choose to donate any amount. Obviously, you know your finances. Any amount is gratefully received. You will be placed into a prize draw that I am hosting, no versus arthritis, for a £50 shop voucher, hence why I need to get stuff in the shop, and runner-up prizes from the shop. I've not quite decided, obviously it will depend on how many folk have donated. So that's the plan. Now, I'm going to go, it's about 20 minutes. I'm going to get the beady bit set up. Obviously, I do have Zoom today, so there won't be a lot of me chatting. I will show progress throughout the day. That is the plan. I will be back here very shortly with my progress for today, and we'll see if I can get 35 rounds done. I'm slightly concerned that I won't, but we'll see. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be very, very positive. It should be fine. Famous last words. I'm not going to say that by the end of March that I'm going to need new hands, because that's a lot of knitting, but we'll see. Yeah, so I need my sock ruler. Do you like my sock ruler? It'd help if it was the right way around. I got this as a gift from my lovely friend Tonya from Karma's a Stitch in my advent last year. Love it. I use it for everything. However, I'm going to put it in my sock bag. I'm just procrastinating now because I know what I've got to do. Now I'm procrastinating. I am going to clear my desk off, get into work mode, and I will be back here very, very shortly. And with any luck, I will show you the progress that I have made. See you soon. Good evening, lovely peoples. I is back. Semi-productive day. Did get some work done on products going into the shop, which is, so that's good. Made progress on the sock, which I'm exceptionally happy about. So where was it? This was where it was the last time you saw it, so I've put a wee bit on. This has been on and off this needle. Well, actually it wasn't. It was on and off this needle because I had it on a 24-inch cord, and quite a few times I ended up this edge too close to that end and had to recount my stitches. Show you the pattern. How nice is that? That is very, very pretty. I don't think I said who this pattern was by. I don't think I did. The Speckled Space Socks are a free pattern on Ravelry. It is by Amanda Stevens. Leave details up there. Also link the pattern down below. It's a really, really nice pattern. It comes in 3 sizes. You have 56, 64 and 72 stitches. At the moment, it will be getting done 2 at a time. When it comes to having done the foot, obviously I'm doing the integrated heel by Albina McLaughlin. So once I've done the gusset decreases, can't remember. Once I've done the gusset part and all my stitches are back, when I'm back to a 64 stitch count, at that point I'm going to have to separate it off to 2 9/9 circulars, because this pattern carries on up the leg, and you do on the last row, I'm sure it is. No, the first row, you need to move the stitches, and it'll be easier to do that on a 9-inch circular as opposed to doing it on magic loop. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I have 4 more rows because I've just finished row 11, round 11 even, and I've got 4 more rows to go to do 35 rounds. I should be able to do that no problem. The rest of the evening shall be working on my arm circle, which has taken forever. I'm hoping tomorrow to do a podcast. We put this down before I accidentally pull it right off the needles. What was I saying? Yes, I'm hoping tomorrow to do a podcast. I'll get that done fairly early. That way, while I'm editing, I can still do my 35 rounds. Then on Sunday, that will leave me to do the YouTube stuff. And at that point, if my maths works out properly, I should be on the heel at that point. Now, it's about 40-ish rounds for the heel. My plan is to do the heels in one go. That'll put me a wee bit ahead of the game, so there's not as much pressure, because obviously at this point I don't know if I'm going to, I think I've got it written down that I'm going to do 3 repeats, but it could possibly be 2 depending on how big a leg repeat is, because the leg repeats I'm sure are bigger than the, no it's not, same size. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I'll wait and see. We shall see. If I do manage to finish these within the 7 days, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spin the wheel again, get the next pair of socks and get that cast on. If I manage to get all 4 pairs of socks done within the 4 weeks, I think what I might do is see if I can get Ryan's socks finished rather than starting another pair. That's my plan at the moment. So I'm going to go. I need to get this edited. I have meet up with some friends, so that's going to be fun. I've not seen some of these people in ages. So that's the plan. I do hope you have had a very, very crafty day or evening, and I will be back with you tomorrow. You poor people, what have you done to deserve me to twice in the same day? Again, I'll leave details if you do want to make a donation to the Versus Arthritis fundraising page. I'll leave details of that below. I hope you have a very, very crafty evening, and I will see you back here again tomorrow. Bye!